Hi, welcome to According to Lou. I'm Lou and this is Positive Affirmation Friday. My voice is a little messed up because I don't feel that great. I'm home from work today and my kid's sick too. She's in here. She's playing Slime Rancher. So let me read what affirmations are for those of you who don't know, or the reason why people do it. The key is repetition, so you flood your brain with positive thoughts. When practicing affirmations, choose one or two to focus on for several weeks. Say the affirmation out loud in a confident voice several times a day and before you go to bed. To add more power to the affirmation, write it down as you speak it. I like to write them down, I do. I've been lately writing a lot of them down because I like them. And I think they do help. You have to be consistent with, because the more you say something to yourself, the more you're gonna believe it. It's kind of like if you make past mistakes, or situation happened and you have this guilt that you're carrying around. You can tell yourself it wasn't my fault, and we all kind of do this. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. After a while, you start to believe it, and you kind of forgive whatever that was, and you move on with your life. It's no different than a positive affirmation. You tell yourself that it wasn't your fault, or it was out of your control, something like that. That's just an example. So I have some written down. I am in charge of how I feel. Today I choose mindfulness. Mindfulness is not easy. Mindfulness is when you're in tune, or you acknowledge and you allow yourself to feel the feelings, you feel the emotions, and you feel whatever the situation is, whatever's going on around you, you just let it sink in and you feel it and you allow yourself to do it. My goal for this week with mindfulness is I'm going to set myself a small goal every week. This week is when I watch the news or see something online, or if something happens that's out of my control, I want to view it and let it sink in without having a judgment about it, without having an opinion about it. It's not for me to worry about, I guess is what I'm saying. I can't do anything about it. So me having all these bundled up feelings isn't going to help the situation. So that's my goal for this week, is just to be mindful of the things around me and not having a judgment about it. That's being mindful. That's one step of it. Okay, here's another affirmation. I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and peacefully detach myself from them. It's not always easy to forgive people when they do stuff to you, or your family, or someone that you loved, or you personally. You sometimes have to forgive so that you can move on from there, because if you hold that, maybe it's someone you have to be around all the time. And just because you forgive them and you're nice to them doesn't mean you got to be buddy-buddy with them. Just you do that for you to move on. Happiness is a choice. I base my happiness on my own accomplishments and the blessings I've been giving, not those around me. So I don't base my accomplishments or my success on the next person, because their idea of success is different. My idea of success is how far I've come in life and how happy I am at where I'm at now. Other people might base it on money or things, or, but that's for them. That's their success. They can do that. Though these times are hard, they're only short phases in life. You have really hard times, and I think everyone goes through those hard times, whether you lost somebody or just situation you're in might be hard. But if you look back, if you're outside of your life and yourself, and you're looking at other people and what things that they've done, and you have to look at yourself like that. It was only a short period. It might have been a couple years, but a couple years out of 100 years is a short phase in life. I have power. I can't read today. I'm sorry. I have power over my words. I will choose them mindfully. So it's another mindful. I think that's it for today's affirmations. I know I'm not upbeat and happy because I don't feel that great, but I hope you enjoyed the affirmations. If you have any you want me to read, leave them in the comments for next week's positive affirmations, because I am going to try to do this again next week. That will be my whole month. That would be me doing it for a whole month if I do it next week. So help me out and leave a comment below with an affirmation or something. I don't know. As always, I'm recording the Lou.